Welcome everyone back to another All Sparks review right here on YouTube. My name is Will and today we're looking at something special. I've always wanted to bring a Transformers Prime figure into the channel, and why not start with first edition Optimus Prime from San Diego Comic Con 2011. This is a very special piece to me. This was given to me on my 30th birthday and it's still remained in the collection. This is something I will never ever part with. Presentation and everything is fantastic in this figure. But before we get to open everything, let's get to the normal thank yous as always. Thank you for clicking the video, sharing it, liking it, and subscribing to the channel. Always remember to hit that notification bell when a new video goes live. Also, you can now support the channel on Patreon. Description in the link below with everything on social media as well. Why not get the All Sparks logo t-shirt, which is available in the description box below. All those links will take you to everything you need to do to support the channel or to follow me in any social media links. Now, let's get this open and see what it's like. Little change from this time around, starting with the box. We're going to start here, folks. Looking at the box, it is designed after Optimus Prime's chest, which would make sense for what's inside. On the back, we get that famous quote on his death in Transformers, the movie 1986. Coming around to the front, we take off this magnet. Basically, you can hang that on your fridge if you want. And if you open the chest, and I'm going to put here just for it, you get beautiful artwork and a matrix as well, which houses first edition Prime. Now that is a beautiful stand piece as well. Everything stands, so this, you could basically have it open like this, just standing in the matrix. You also get a lanyard which you can wrap round if you want to hold it like you see in the picture. But the most important thing is, what's the figure like? So let's get the figure out the matrix and see what he's like as well. On the back, we get that famous pose of Optimus Prime opening the matrix. So it is so special to have that. I've not got a matrix, it's one thing I want to get, but to have something as close, I'll settle for this. And here he is, transformed. I think it's a stunning figure. I don't think it is as good as the Voyager class or the Voyager First Edition, but as the deluxe size, he is really good and it is very accurate. But it could have been just that little bit better for the first time you're transforming them. So I'm going to put on autofocus. Actually, I'm turning it off and I'm going to bring it in because some of the details in this figure is absolutely fantastic. So there we go, let's bring it in. And you've got the Autobot symbol and his clear cabin. The only thing I did notice when transforming them, some of the parts don't really close in. That's the only thing I didn't like. Apart from that, I've got no other complaints. Moves good, and that's the most important thing. Does it look good as well? I think it does, but the other ones do look better. The Voyager class and then obviously the Leader class, far superior compared to this version. But it's more about this box and what it represents. Comparison, here is the Voyager Optimus Prime. This is one of them I've got from it, and I thought I'd show this one first for vehicle mode. So a little bit different for the Transformers Prime. I can't remember his name for the life of me, this one. If somebody can put it in the chat below, that would be excellent. But that is the size comparison for these Optimus Primes. Let's take that one away. Transformation is very simple with this figure. Let's remove the gun. Put that aside. Coming round, just unhook everything like that. It's the easiest thing to do first. Come to the back, split the legs slightly and put in that bit there. The hood, or the roof I should say, just pop it off And strangely enough, this forms the legs. This was the strange part to me because I've never really seen this before, but it actually works. So let's do that. Just bend, and that will do. And you've got to twist in the middle here, so that'll bring everything back round. And Prime should stand like this, like a truck running towards you. Come around to the front, split the hood. Now this is the hood. As soon as you split that hood, just bring it forward like so. So you're exposing this part. Once you've done that, come here, bring these parts back round. So now you're putting in the exhausts and these panels. Before you close everything up, expose the head, turn it round, and there you go. Back bit is closed. And that's one thing I do like, it's not exposing things like some of the Voyager does. I really do like how this one does it. For the chest and arms, split this. It's very similar to the Studio Series Optimus Prime for the movie. And with that, you're just bringing up, locking in place, which will happen at the side here. As soon as you've got these parts in, because it's small tabs, bring the arms round, fold them out like that, and they'll just slide up there, and you have got his arms, his hands explode and his arms at the same time. There you have it. Optimus Prime Deluxe First Edition. And it's a really cool figure. The head articulation is really good. I'm going to bring him closer to that camera. And you can see he really does look good. Putting the gun back on. He actually holds that gun better than the Voyager one, but it doesn't really sit well. That's the thing. As you can see, there's two ports. If you put in one, it just falls out. So this one, unfortunately, has to sit at a strange angle, like so. That's the only bad thing that I can find with this figure. Size comparison time, we're going to bring in the Voyager class Optimus Prime. And this is the standard colours. And as you can see, a bit bigger, more detail in them for the Voyager class. Compared to the Leader class, which I think is far superior, is a brilliant toy. I'm still well chuffed with the Deluxe First Edition figure. It's the presentation. It's the presentation this figure holds. And I know a lot of people have been looking into like the First Edition Comic-Con ones from 2011. They're trying to get the Voyager, they're trying to get the Deluxe. I like the Deluxe, I love the presentation. I love the presentation with the box, the Matrix inside, and you also get this small figure. It really shows off this toy line. The toy line was fantastic. I know a lot of people stand by the Transformers Prime TV show as a great success, and I echo that as well. I'm one of the ones that have actually got quite a lot of Prime figures, and maybe I could bring more to it. But I wanted to kick things off with this one. This one was very special, like I said, 30th birthday present from my mum. And here we are. Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime Deluxe. As always guys, thank you. I hope you really enjoyed the video. As always, like and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Allsparks Reviews, and now you can follow Allsparks Reviews on Twitter at AllsparkYT. And of course you can follow myself on Twitch at Optimus Wilbur 85. Just type that in the search engine at the top. Also, a massive thank you once again to Cybertronic Spree for their amazing track, Cybertronic Warrior. I really do hope you guys check them out and give them much support and much love. One of the most fantastic bands I've ever heard, and do amazing covers. So please check them out right here on YouTube, Twitter and Facebook. And as always guys, till all are one.